Hi guys, good morning to everybody. Of course, today is Saturday. We're supposed to go to the Robin Hood's Fair today. And Skynet posted a comment saying he hates Temu. Well, I don't hate him, but I don't know much about the products. And the reviewers who covered it and could copy my address already. Temu. Cheap crap. Really cheap crap. Alright, so that's what Temu is. Temu makes cheap Chinese yum garbage. It basically lasts a couple times and you throw it away. Today we're going to the Robin Hood's Fair. At least that was the plan. By the way, I got the headphones all fixed. Like a new coat of paint. You can see how the cords kind of snarled up already. Yes, Patty, I'm live on my show right now.
Oh, okay.
You want to say hi to the audience? They can hear you through the microphone.
No, I don't. I don't care about that. When can I talk to you?
She don't care about that, guys. Anyway, so I'll talk to you later on, okay? Alright, I'll talk to you later. That's okay, I don't care about that. Talk about a slap in the face with you guys. I'm sorry. Alright, anyway, so I want to show you these headphones. I got the new cord. My problem is already kind of a little tangled up here. You'll notice it's 10 foot long. I mean 10 foot long for a reason. And it turns out it was a good idea, because now it turns out the way that the wire actually, which is it's supposed to be wired, ironically enough, the way it was wired before was actually backwards. Looking at the headphones I've seen on eBay, the same models, this is supposed to be the right side, and this is the left side. And that's the way it's wired. Before, this was wired as the left side, and this is wired as the right side. Not that it changes anything. Then it turns out the original cord had all kinds of shorts. And so I had to detangle. So the cord was really deceased, completely deceased. I had to just totally throw the original cord out and just wire it as best I could do to figure out what way the wires were going to go on the cord. And that's the way that goes. Don't forget to put a like in the like, guys. Yeah, we're going to be live streaming from the Robin Hood's Fair. That's the idea, anyway. So we'll see if we can get everybody to come over to the Robin Hood's Fair. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the fair. I think it's going to be interesting. Today we're using the Silvermoon cup. So I'll try to alternate through these cups. I know right now Noodles is streaming on his show. So I was hoping to find out if that was Noodles that was calling me. Oh, now Temu wants me to become a marketer. Nope, not interested. Not interested. And I'll tell you why. Temu is, as I said, makes inexpensive stuff. Doesn't sound so bad. But the problem is their environmental record is not stellar. Their employee relations is not stellar. And that's an issue. In other words, the stuff they make is not really necessarily in good quality, or, doesn't involve paying workers a low substandard wage, even in China, to make products for export to the Western world. It often subjects employees to inhumane working conditions. Same thing with Shein, the other company. It's also a Chinese company. Originally, I thought Shein sounds like this highbrow type of clothing line. It is clothing. Is it high quality? Probably not. But you know what? I don't know about you, but I mean, what happened to my nose? What happened to my nose? Nothing, as far as I know. Hi, I'm from News. How you doing, Greenie? Welcome to the North American Snout Queen Morning Show, a place where it is fairly tame, relaxed environment where we talk about general stuff, news, views, and hopefully information that you can find of use. And we welcome you here. So, let's get to Google Meet up. So, let's see, make sure we get the right button there. No. No. Not yet. Make sure you select the right pin, the right one. Okay. So, copy the message. So, you pressing the control key made a mistake? I don't think so. Copy. Paste. Okay, so now they changed the layout on the software, and for Google Meets. How you doing, Baroness? Hi, Krista. Good morning. So, unlike the old days, the new API means as long as I have the side chats open on the site here and the Google Meets, it'll tell me if someone wants to join. But they still haven't told me a way to turn off the stupid notification ding dong. Well, it's going okay. I'm going to be going with Renaissance Fair with noodles today. Up in Harwinton, which is not that far from here. Could be cereal. I just had breakfast. No. I'm gonna have to rinse off my Just because I gotta get a little copy here. The stress isn't totally white either. It's got a little bit of green in it. I can only suspect it's this is from Wiki also in the past. I am looking. Yeah, let me switch over to the other camera. I know I cleaned up before I came on this morning. Let me switch them on to webcam. Turn that on. Oh, I see. Okay, I see it. I gotta zit one side and I gotta... Alright, I'll take care of that a little bit with some foundation and straighten that out afterwards. Hey, I didn't say you should turn that camera off! I just busted my tail to get it working. Okay, so at least now I have that working anyway. Not that I need to use it right now. I haven't probably got all my makeup on it either, so. No, I did just see. How you doing, Doc? I'm not saying you're seeing stuff. I just looked in the mirror. I just saw it. When you talking about my little nose here, there's just a little spot. I noticed that. I just checked it. Chocolate, maybe. Possibly. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and put a little foundation on, and then I gotta be careful not to get too much on because my foundation stains this dress. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. Hold on, right back. That should do it. My skin isn't always perfect. Sometimes I don't wear makeup, sometimes I do. Depends on what I'm doing that day. switch to camera 2 so we can do it looks like close up again. Let's see. I'm trying to get ready for the no, that's better, but okay. So today is going to be the Renaissance Fair thing. I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to the Renaissance Fair. Gotta make sure I get my ears on right. How you do, Tabs? I'm gonna look at the Google Meet panel now. Just got back here. Just give me a second here, guys. Let me admit, Skynet. Hello.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I am doing. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I just getting ready for the Renaissance Fair with Noodles today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you get your hair done?
Yeah, I got my hair done on Thursday.
Did you put on some clean panties?
Obviously. Every day, anyway.
Did you wash your butthole?
I took a bath, obviously, yes. That's a strange question to ask.
Well, I'm a strange person.
Let's just get this screen in so you can see it. Okay, so that's interesting way that sorts out the new system. Okay. Alright, I got someone else coming on. Wait a minute. Yes, Paul. Hello.
Give me like 2 minutes.
Hello, is this a North American Snow Queen? Yes.
Michelle, that's a soundboard. Watch out.
Nigger.
Oh. Good morning, Michelle.
How you doing?
Hello. Good day. Is this MicheleMarieDalene? Oh, I didn't recognize you, Michelle. Did you get your hair done?
Yeah, I got it done on Thursday.
Oh my God, you look like a completely different person, Michelle. I didn't even
Looks like a
recognize you.
goddamn movie star.
You look like a completely different person, Michelle. Wow.
You look like Brooke Shields, Michelle.
It says, remember to show lots of cleavage.
Yeah. Let's see some titties.
The maidens did. The maidens did. When we say maidens, we mean the single women. Married women didn't usually show a lot of cleavage as much in the Middle Ages.
It's a good thing you're not married, Michelle. Whip them titties out. You got the fair today,
Yeah,
don't
that
you?
was always my favorite thing.
So
about
Noodles
the
is
Renaissance
coming
Fair.
this afternoon, I would suspect. How you doing? In touch happiness.
Michelle, you're going to get your new computer today as well?
I don't know about the computer. That's something that I suspect that, like me, Noodles is probably going to want to look for the computers on sale.
Well, why is that, Michelle?
Sure, you can order it from apple.com, but I think
why would he catch it on sale? He's literally said he's got all this money. He's willing to fund your trips. He's willing to buy you a new computer. Take advantage of that, Michelle. You know, said he's got all that money to spend on you. Let's see if that's
yeah,
true.
I know he told me to himself, but like I also told him that today is I will go to the ATM and take out $100, so we'll have the $100 in cash to cover some of the stuff.
Well, again, Michelle, he said on your show he's getting a lot of money and he wants to fund everything, so I wouldn't even bother. I mean, you know.
Yes, he did say that.
Yeah, exactly. Hold him
so, with In Touch of Happiness, like to be on the panel this morning? I don't know if I can do your emoji. It's
No, you
ads.
literally just have to put the link out there and say, if you want to come on, feel free. You don't. Again, I don't know how many times I have to go over this with you, Michelle. People can hear you. I don't know if you realize that. Like Ed, you don't have to type to people. You can say, hey, if you want to come on, here's the link. You don't have to give them a, right. You don't
Well,
have
you
to
see,
add,
because he has emojis in the link, and I don't know
you just
which.
don't get. Yeah, I don't think you just get it, Michelle. It doesn't matter whether they have emojis or not. You just have to say their name on the microphone because they can hear you, and then put the link in there. You don't have to add. I mean, unless they're a complete fucking retard and don't know that you're talking to them.
Well, I mean, the donate link at the top is pinned. It's the other one that's not. By the way, if you saw already,
the other one.
Did
Yeah,
you
maybe just pin the other
did you
one.
see the new Did you see the new headphone repair?
No.
Are you wearing them right now?
No, I'm not wearing them right now, but they're right here.
Huh. What's the sense of repairing them?
Well, I could, but then
Nah.
No, I mean you're fine with the ones you have on yourself, but
I was just wondering.
yeah, maybe pin the Google Meets link instead of the donate. I mean, you
let's
have
get
more.
a 10-foot long cord on it now. Let's
Wait,
see.
You're gonna kill yourself on that thing.
I mean, wait, come on yet.
Yeah, I don't know why you. How far away from your computer? What do you do from your computer so far away that you need 10 feet?
I gotta set up for a 10-foot long cord.
Well, she can work out in the living room now. Michelle, you want to work out?
Yeah, look at that.
Want to do some arm lifts?
Like an aerobic studio.
But I don't want to do anything right now. But let's see. So the only thing, there's one minor mite with these headphones. Originally, I thought I miswired them backwards, and it turns out from the factory, this here is where the cord's supposed to come out. This is supposed to be the right, and this is the left. My headphones before were wired where this was the left and this was the right. It didn't really matter anyway, but it just, now obviously if I wear these headphones now, because I have my lapel microphone on, I probably have to just throw the cord behind me like this. I'll show you real quick here. Talk about a sensory deprivation chamber. Let me switch these over here. I'll show you that's the right plug. Alright, so I'm on the other headphones right now, so you can see they're a little different. So what do you think about the way these cord looks now?
I mean, it's the same. I'd say it's basically the same thing, Michelle. Just cord coming out of your headphones, you know? Yeah.
Wow, look at that cord, Michelle. That's fancy.
It's great.
Top-notch cord.
This is a 10-foot long cord, yeah.
What gauge is that, Michelle? What gauge wire is that?
Well, I don't know what gauge wire it is. This is. Remember they talked about the video cable for CCTV cables? I said avoid the cheap crap. Oh, this is that cheap crap. It actually is designed for headphones. It's not set up for CCTV cameras. So.
You bought cheap crap? Is that what you just said?
Chinese wiring.
Chinese crap, yeah. But it was solid copper conductors, which surprised me. That it wasn't copper-clad aluminium.
Yeah, that's very shocking to me as well, Michelle. Like last time I bought some shit, it was definitely the copper aluminium, and I'm like, dude, this is some bullshit.
I mean, it's not even copper-clad steel or anything like that. By the way, the original wires that were in this headphones here,
so what are you gonna dress?
Those original, this original copper wire.
Michelle, that's really great, Michelle.
What?
What are you gonna dress up? What are you gonna dress up as today for the fair?
That's pretty much as a frost mage. That's pretty much.
Okay, so what's your outfit? What do you got? What's your outfit plan?
So this is my outfit. I didn't know what type noodles were coming, so I was thinking if we put it on now.
I mean, how would people look at you and say, "Hey, that's a snow mage"? How would someone distinguish that by looking at you?
Michelle, what about that that dress that Wiki got you, the tie-dye one, the blue
This-
and white.
I don't have a tie-dye one. I got the... Guys, tie-dye did not exist back in the Renaissance period. They came-
Yeah, it's got to be the period accurate, Skynet. What are you thinking, bro?
Yeah, my bad.
Tie-dye did not exist back then. Well, Michelle, neither did bras. Are you wearing a bra right now?
Yeah. Oh, actually,
All right,
no.
take that thing off. Get that
Actually,
thing off.
that's not
You're
entirely
wearing a bra.
true. Bras did exist. They
no,
were very
not-
simple, though.
No, let's see here. When the first
They were
bra came
usually
out.
consisting of a piece
When
of
did the
cloth
first
that a
bra
young lady
come out?
would lace up or tie up on the back, so they would just keep her two rows in parking orbits, if you will.
1914, Michelle. They did not have bras in the medieval times.
They
Just
did
looked
not
it up.
have bras as we
Right.
know them.
Just looked it up. Get them off. Get it off, Michelle. Take it off.
Although I think there's some reasonable exception. However, Hunter suggested like kitty cat. Well, I got a kitty cat headband. Where's that hiding? I got it from Scottish Stacy a couple years ago.
Scottish Stacy.
What's
See, I
she
know
doing these
Scottish
days?
Stacy. I haven't seen her in so long. I would love to talk to her again. Same thing with People of Peace. Once in a while, it would have been nice if he came on the show once in a while.
What's stopping you?
John Heyman said in MMD's in mind, W/E is useful. Okay. Back then, the free monthly text
How are you
payment.
doing today, Skynet? Hope you're all's well on your end, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Did the fucking smoke finally clear out over there?
Timo runs ads on his channel. I get ads from Shine.
Nice.
I get a lot of ads from Shine and Timo.
What's Shine, Michelle?
It's a Chinese clothing company that tries to sound like they're elite. They the clothing looks okay, but there's question about if the company respects
ethical?
labor practices and is ethical. I don't know if they are or not. I
They
always
probably
don't.
got shops going. No?
Oh, they definitely have a lot of employees, Chinese employees that work for these companies that basically don't get paid that great.
Yeah.
Probably get paid less than a
mean,
Shopify or God damn it,
The
I don't remember
actual-
what your damn ordering service
The actual
is.
stainless steel cup here was probably made by Chinese workers.
Instacart, yeah.
Instacart?
Probably gets paid less than an Instacart delivery
Damn.
driver for Ed.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Michelle, yeah, we can't support that. We can't support that. Michelle, we can't support that. That's terrible. So, Michelle, yes, the fair is today. Again, Michelle. Is that at the mall? Is that the mall fair? That's
No,
at the
no,
mall?
no. That's the Danbury Fair Mall. That's not the same
Oh,
fair.
Okay.
The Renaissance Fair is on the Harwinton Fairgrounds. They have jousting. They have
Right.
a lot of other interesting activities. Obviously, the jousting is being done by professional jousters. They're not done by
Oh,
amateurs.
amateurs, yeah. I would love to see a joust, Michelle.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to have a constant barrage of ambulances going from the fairgrounds to the hospital, do you? I don't think most people would be ready to deal with jousting with a pole or lance.
Might be a sticky topic situation, but speaking of hospitals, have you talked to Ed? Anyone
No, I have not.
talked to Ed here from Ed?
You can't talk to Ed because only family can talk to him.
Oh, well, hey, I'm his nephew. You know what I mean? How they
Speaking
gonna
of
check?
Timu, John Heyman, they just sent me 2 requests to be sponsor my channel.
I'm fucking
And
Ed's daughter,
I was like,
family.
I just got that this morning. I just deleted both of them. I said, nope, I'm not interested. Because I know that some people like to support the product line.
Sorry. Bye.
Get him! Get him!
Come on.
Get him, puppy. Get him. Sick him. Sick him.
It's okay. Come on.
Sick him. Sick him. Get him.
No, don't encourage.
I'm also concerned about Temu and Shine as far as what they're doing to the environment.
Did you say Suge Knight, Michelle?
What's that?
Did you say you're worried about Emu and Suge Knight, like from Death Row Records?
No, but I mean,
Okay, yeah.
Temu and Shine just sent me 2 requests for me to sponsor the products, and I went no, and I just threw them away.
Right now?
Yeah, just before I got on the show, and I'm not interested in sponsoring either one of the products any more than I'm likely to ever sponsor Sennheiser headphones, because first of all, I can't afford Sennheiser headphones. Second of all, I mean, if someone sent me like Realistic, which Radio Shack still does exist, by the way, or they're kind of starting over.
Shut here. I will.
Breaking up, Skynet. Breaking up. That's all right, Michelle. Skynet's out for a walk. He may just be going through a bad area right now. But yes, Michelle, how exciting! How exciting for the fair today. Possible sponsorships. Today's looking up. Today is looking up.
Well, I mean, like I said, I don't really endorse Temu or Shine, so I'm not necessarily going to accept their sponsorship, because it's not even something that I would normally support, because I'm sorry to say, Temu and Shine, but your products just are not my garden.
Well, Michelle, you know, it's kind of like Forrest Gump and those ping pong paddles. You remember when they wanted him to sponsor ping pong paddles, and he said, I don't necessarily use them, but, Mama said, a little white lie won't hurt.
How can I give a review on something that I'm not using? I mean, that's what they want. They want me to review. They want me to review products. I think the one ad I saw for Temu describes exactly what I think about them. When this reviewer is throwing bags of Temu products out on the ground like he doesn't care. Splat, 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 splat.
Right, and I'm sure he got hundreds of thousands.
I love that commercial. It's so funny. Tell me, what are you trying to say? Do your stuff doesn't even deserve to be properly unboxed? I'm so sorry, it's true. I'm absolutely gonna have fun. I'm gonna tell you what we're doing. We are we're going there. We topped off our battery bank.
Yeah.
We're going to take the iPhone with us. We're going to take the Android phone with us as a backup. And my tripod, my mini pod, not the big one, so that we can at least stream. Now, I don't know if we're taking the walker or the wheelchair or both. I don't know. Noodles realizes that, maybe he does know, that the Harlington Fairgrounds, as I remember it, does not have a lot of paved walkways. So, you want to talk about a wheelchair being stuck in the mud?
Well, it's been probably pretty dry over there, right? Has it rained over there, Michelle?
Oh, it's been dry. It rained a couple days ago, though.
Oh, did it? Okay.
It rained yesterday, I think, too.
Shit.
So, you might get mud, and mud and, the chair legs might sink into the mud, because I don't have flat tires on my chair. I mean fat motorcycle tires. Oh, that would be perfect. I hate to be the poor schmuck trying to run on the wheelchair with fat motorcycle tires on it. But at least then you wouldn't be worried about stuck in the mud. And then maybe put fat tires in the front, fat tires in the back. And then get, a very strong person to push it. I said, if you really want it to be really in period, you basically should just find a small cart with a donkey to pull you. There you go. taking the wheelchair. Probably that's the reason he held onto it for your trips. Yeah, that's the reason why, because he realized there was no place to easily put it in here. So yeah, he said he would watch it, take care of it at his house. So anyway, I don't know where Noodles is right now. Last time I saw him, he was streaming on his own channel.
I'll check in periodically, Michelle, through the day to see your channel, to make sure you're live.
Let's see.
And yeah, check out the fair.
Let me see if the Noodles is on the other channel here. My trek to the doctor is it's under
having people do it. I'll do it too. I'll just have people do it. Come on, Jasmine.
You know what we'll do? Why don't we combine the two streams
Why don't
together?
you join this channel?
I got an idea. I'm gonna do something awesome, guys.
What?
You know, want me to put?
It's
the
gonna
link
probably
in there?
fire a hose in my internet.
I'll put the link in
Wait! What? You're gonna stream. You're gonna join the two shows together through StreamYard?
Oh, you're talking to her.
Is that a problem? It could be. Hold on a minute. Let's do that. Fire up old Firefox 'em. Let's get this through Firefox.
Alright.
Alright, so let's go to
like there's some breakfast for the doggies.
www.youtube.com.
You hungry?
Okay, and what we're going to do is let's see if we can marry the two together. I sense this could be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Why? Because you're going to use up all your data on one fell swoop, and it's going to result in all kinds of... Maybe. You're right, it might be this show. Well, let's see if we can get this to work. It'll be interesting. So first thing I got to do is see...
Is what I'm thinking.
Let's see if we can get this working.
Stand up for what is right.
So basically, you're just
That's
taking
the
it out
point.
on everybody. Why would
I'm
anybody
gonna
want to
take it out on
that?
every goddamn
Oh,
motherfucker that does not want to stand
I
up
haven't gotten
for
live
what is
yet.
right. You don't want to stand up for what is right? Well, then, to me, you're a fucking
Turn it
supporter
down,
of that
Michelle.
shit.
Jeez.
Either that or you're a pussy motherfucking bitch that ain't got no fucking backbone
Never
at all.
mind. I don't really like that language.
It seems like anybody that
Pause
disagrees
it!
with you,
I don't
you
like that
attack.
language. Oh my god.
I don't attack. I just talk shit.
I mean, and how do you stand up against something you...
I don't attack. I just talk shit. And then the trolls see me act like that.
Oh, this is.
I don't like that
nightmare to
language.
listen to.
Yeah.
I don't like listening to either of them, to be honest.
We have beautiful voices.
I saw a comment recently, and it was Leah like commenting on Bobby Starr, you know, because she's infatuated with him, and it was all like, "Thanks, Noodles, for being such a great guy and taking me away from all the childish drama."
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
What a moron!
Okay. He's more delusional than Delaney at that point.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing, Michelle.
They're just yelling at each other.
Retards on the internet.
I don't like people who yell, talk, and make the normal voice and yelling. I don't like listening to a lot of 5-letter words. Okay, I got the StreamYard's link, boys. Let's go for it.
Okay.
One StreamYard's link coming up.
Listen to that shit, right?
Let's do it, Michelle. Talk to the tards. Let's
All right,
talk
hi,
to
Matt.
the tards.
Let's go talk to them.
Tard talk.
Let's see how this
I'm
goes,
sure they're gonna
guys.
drop everything they're saying to talk about your trip.
I'm sure.
Okay, entering the studio now, guys.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta log on this meeting.
All right.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That
Hawaii 5
Go on, approve my microphone, approve my camera, allow both, yes, 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 allow both, yes, yes, yes. Hold up, take this over to the other camera.
Michelle's gonna
Can
fit
you
right
do
in.
that? Yes, you can. OBS virtual camera, boom, 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 boom. So my heart does. Boom, 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 boom. Yay.
I agree, Duck.
Alright, so
and
now,
it's way too early for that shit.
Yeah,
Whoever
definitely.
that guy is,
fucking
sounds like
Nikki. Trust
he
me,
was
Nikki's
drinking
gonna
all
be
night
such
and
a
probably
good
didn't get
friend to
laid.
you now and be like, you see what we've been telling you? I'm glad you see it
everybody.
now.
Well, Sam,
Hey,
it's kind of
Michelle,
funny
how are
that
you?
they're
We
proving their
triggered him.
case.
We triggered him. So now
They're
everybody
proving their case
believes
that you're not even doing
us.
anything,
So now
Sam.
everybody
That's what
believes
I
That's
understand.
listening
us. What
to.
we say now.
Michelle, I'm
How you
jumping in the
doing?
shower right now. I'm
Turn this
gonna head
fucking
out.
down.
Okay.
Turn this down.
Hey, Michelle.
No, I'm jumping in the shower right now. I'm jumping in the shower, and I'm gonna head out.
No,
Can you
Nikki,
put
I am going
Sam while
to
you're in the
get
shower
you.
so Michelle and I can
Well,
talk?
while we
I'm
say
going
hello to my
to get
show
you.
panel, I can turn
I'm
the
gonna get
main
you,
volume
and,
down for
and
everybody
I'm
here. Okay, so
Thank you.
Skynets and Paul say hi to Noodles and his friends.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
So, Michelle, are we ready for this? Are we ready for the Ren Fair?
Okay, you guys coming to the fair? Yes, I am
She's
ready.
ready.
I'm all set. Got my ears on. I got my other ears on, which is the headphones I fixed.
What are you wearing?
She washed her butthole.
What are you
she
wearing,
put on
Michelle?
Clean panties.
Obviously, the closest thing I got to
more character authentic.
from being a frost mage.
No deodorant.
No deodorant, no bathing.
Leo, should I masturbate before I go out there so I don't end up wasted?
Yes. I think you
I
should.
better will.
Those ears might
So I
connect you sexually.
So anyway, how you doing, Leo?
I'm good, Michelle. I'm actually really good.
Yeah.
Are you excited about today?
Yes, I am. I'm going to have to go to the ATM before we go there to get out the $100 for Noodles, I promised. So.
Well, Michelle, let's go to the ATM. We'll get some money and hold on to it, okay, until we need it.
Okay.
All right.
And so I got my expanded battery charger. I got the my iPhone, my green bag with the basic stuff in it. So we should be all set. I don't know if the wheelchair is going to be able to navigate in the fair because it's mostly dirt. So you might want to keep that in mind.
So, I mean, are you going to be able to walk in the...
Yeah. Yeah, I can walk with a walker because it's probably going to do better. It's not going to sink in the mud as easily.
All right, well, we have the wheelchair with us.
Okay.
I got the wheelchair in the car, so just in case we need it, we can always go get it. Okay?
Yeah. Says, let's see. Okay, I like your dress, Mojo. Oh, you want a Mojo? You want to come on the panels? I say panels because we're actually on two panels at the same
Mojo kept
time.
timing me out yesterday. I don't know why. Mojo doesn't like me anymore either.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Doesn't it?
No, I mean, it's not your fault. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what I did to her.
Well, you know what we should do is why don't I share my chat with you guys somehow? How? They're on a different network. Oh, you're on Firefox with them, and they're on... I don't know, I could try. Share a screen. Let's see if I can share a screen. I had a problem with this before. Share a screen, sharing tips. Okay, just share the screen. I gotta authenticate or give permission. Hold on a minute. Let's go ahead. Select screen. I wanna see. I see screen 1, screen 2, Google Chrome. Google Chrome. Well, let's see what happens. Alright, let's see if I can get a screen to share with you guys. This screen browser cannot access your screen twice. It's using a different screen to see if that continues. That doesn't seem to work. It never does.
What are you showing us?
We're live on my show right now. Well, we know nobody shares the screen. Oh, yes, we sure do, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright, so let's do it another way. So what I'm going to do is go to OBS here so you can see what's going on my side of the network. And so what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna add to this thing. We do have a YouTube screen so I'm gonna just go ahead and add plus. I'm gonna share a window capture device, and I'm gonna share it to. I gotta select a window. So
Noodles, if you're there,
do you
when
have
you
a
take
YouTube
Michelle
window?
to the Ren Fair, make sure she tries mead. Make sure she
Yeah, no, we're gonna find mead. We're gonna
tries mead.
get something to eat. We're gonna do all that. Yeah. Yep.
Just pop out chat, hit
Right.
op. All right. Now I'm gonna blow this
Bring
thing
that
up.
chocolate too, Michelle. Take a couple pieces. Maybe wait until you're at the fair to eat it, so you're not like fucked up by the.
All right, guys. Can you over there on Noodle Stream see the side chat now?
Once you're falling asleep in the car.
I'll take this,
Right.
yes.
That could happen.
Maybe a little small.
Noodles is in the shower.
Oh, okay. So can you see the chat, Derek and Leo?
No. I see nothing but your chair.
Oh, well, it should be seeing up soon. Oh, that's right. I see that. Huh, interesting. Just give me a second. I gotta figure this out. Let's see. Okay, that takes care of that. All right, so
Nancy, have you ever been to one of those Renaissance fairs?
have I ever been to one? No.
No, Nancy. She was talking about you need to get a big turkey leg to eat there.
Oh man, if we could get
A big
video
turkey
of Michelle
leg, yeah,
eating a big turkey leg.
My biggest problem is I gotta be
great.
careful about eating too much food when you're wearing a white outfit like this, because it's gonna get all over the place. Oh, the oil.
Well, that's why I ask what you're wearing. You got to wear something that you can get stained up.
Well, I could wear the purple dress.
Wear the purple dress then.
You're just like planning on whipping your
the
hands
whole
on
idea
your.
of the Renaissance.
I think you should wear the flower.
Michelle, are you gonna bring your dagger? Are you gonna bring your dagger?
Am I gonna wear my what?
No.
Oh yeah, my dagger, maybe. But
We're
on
gonna
the
have to
other
go to a metal
hand,
detector or
I don't know
something.
if that's a good idea either, because
I don't think you should bring it.
I mean, because I think that might be. I think that might be a problem with the admission coming in when they see a dagger hanging on your belt. All right, so no, I don't know. So you can see my side chat on the screen. I can see it anyway.
I don't feel like you'd be hanging it. I feel like you'd just be walking with it in your hand.
Maybe in your teeth.
In the upright position. Oh, shit.
Let me see if this thing is power bank is charged up. Yep. Okay, that's charged.
Oh, Snobby, you're not a fan of the purple dress?
So now I can unplug this. And
Michelle, do they have cotton candy at the Ren Fair? And then, do you like cotton candy?
Cotton candy. I don't know about cotton candy. I'm sure there will be other kind of more period type of dessert snacks.
Did you look at the website, Michelle? I was on the website yesterday looking.
Yeah, I did look at it when originally when it was going to open. I didn't see it as of now. It's definitely going to be...
Well, I mean, like, what things you can do there.
Well, let's see. They get jousting and other activities. Let me see if I can pull
Are you going to joust?
No, that's being done by professionals.
With your dagger?
But there is other activities that families could do there, like for the kids and the adults.
You make earwax.
Make sure you check out any of the shows.
Let me look it up here if I can pull up the website here. It's called
Robin or Play or.
Oh, they do have the giant turkey legs there.
Or.
So don't go around there talking about you being a sorcerer. They may want to put you in the stockades. Throw fruit.
If there is a hypnotist Noodles, make sure you try.
Cross mage, actually. All right, here it is. They have one for. Okay, here it is. Here's the picture here. Or the
Maybe
link
they
to
could
it.
hypnotize her into thinking
Let me pull this up from my
she's
panel,
the
people,
North
and you guys can see it
American,
too. All right,
summer
so
queen.
let's get this on the screen.
Queen.
I was listening to you guys when you first came on. I could hear all the Berg sound clips and the person saying tons of F-bombs. And I was like, I said to myself is, nah, get out of this. I'm not interested in listening to this. That's why I just rushed to get on here as fast as I could, because I didn't want to have to deal with that. All right, so let's get to the actual Robin Hood's Fair page here. Okay. Okay, so now you can see it on the ground here.
Sam, our friendly Sam.
Saturday, Sunday until July 2nd. We're going to have show, spectacles, medieval marketplace, food and drink, fantasy weekends. Now, that's
Medieval
the thing that's interesting. I'm going to look at the fantasy weekends real quick here. Fantasy weekends, let's see. We have 26th, 27th is this. This is called Wizards, Warriors, and Bards. Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to the Renaissance.
Wizard, Warriors, and Bards. Oh my! Wizard, Warriors, and Bards. Oh my!
Christmas morning.
And I'm definitely kind of a storyteller. I'm not really much of a. Don't put a lute in front of me because I don't know how to play the lute. But that was a predecessor to the guitar. Let's see. Administer Venture Costume Contest. Come dressed as your favorite RPG character. 3 Robin Hood General Admission tickets. 2 Robin Hood General Admission tickets. And 1 Robin Hood General Admission tickets. Witcher and Monster Cosplay Costume Contest. That's on Sunday. So since I pretend to play the Frost Mage anyway, coming dressed as a Frost Mage for me would be pretty damn easy. Come as Michaela. You look more like Valenti. You look more like Brylan than Michaela.
Wait, what are you talking about, Michelle? You think you're gonna meet those people at the fair?
On top of this is the page for the Robin Hood's Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so
you're looking at the website. Okay.
Yes, I am looking at the website. If you look at my page, you'll see I'm looking at the website. As if some reason it's taking Google Meet some time to send the link to you guys.
Oh, they do have mead there. It's at the Half Pint Pub.
The Half Pint Club. I don't know about that, but let's go back to the page above.
No, that's where you get the mead from.
Okay. So now let's take a look at the refreshments. Get involved, media, special events, fairs. The Nottingham After Dark event hours. I see the Doctor Who TARDIS Time Travelers weekend on June 24th and 25th. Oh wow!
Doctor
So
Who.
what time does this end, Michelle? What time is this place closing?
I'm just trying to see what kind of stuff is going on. So this is the theme weekends.
Michelle, Noodles needs to know when they close.
No, what time do they close, Michelle? What time?
I'm gonna look that up right now, guys. Hold on a second here. I'm gonna look at that right now. Okay, let's see.
I'd assume probably 10 or 11, considering it's the weekend. Saturday.
6 o'clock.
Information.
Okay, so we're having a
phone
fun.
number, sponsors.
Yeah. Jesus.
That's probably late night for Winstead.
Okay, it doesn't
probably
say.
like late night right there, 7 o'clock, Saturday night.
It just talks about the tickets, but there's something called after hours. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sorry, 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Early.
All right, so I'm about to hit the road. I'm just throwing my stuff in the wash. It's gonna take me about 2 hours to get up there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's what 11 o'clock now, so I should be there at 1.
That's the reason I was surprised that you weren't already on your way.
God damn it!
The good news is that we're going to have time to get there, enjoy ourselves and stuff, because the fair ends at 6. As far as what is this after hours thing? There's 2 activities: the summer Halloween party and then Nottingham after dark. Let's see what this one is.
Right, but those are specific days.
Right. Ages 20.
That's when I would want to go because
June
it's 18
3rd. So that's already
so
passed.
There's going to be nudity.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Okay, so.
Michelle, did they have pole dancers in the Middle Ages?
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't even think they had pulled pork in the Middle Ages.
They didn't pull pork?
Oh, yeah, I know my internet sucks. Alright, guys, so here's the story.
You hiding piece of shit.
Anyway, guys, listen, here's what we're going to do for the people over Noodle Stream, because this is obviously bogging my network down a lot. Streaming you at the same time, streaming us. But at least I can tell you the kind of activities they're going to have. They're going to have refreshments, they're going to have drinks. Food and drink right here, for example. They also have medieval marketplace. Let's take a look at food and drink first. We have festival foods, burgers, hot dog, chicken, fries, and more.
I don't feel
they also have royal subs. Enjoy steak and cheese, meatball and cheese, or barbecue, as well as fried mozzarella sticks.
Wait, what?
They're giving pickle fries too.
Hold on.
Pickle fries.
They also have other choices. The Giant's turkey legs. The Mel's magic
This is my outfit, guys. This is what I'm wearing. What do you think?
Oh, very sexy.
Different shirt.
Oh, I didn't realize you got matching pants or shorts.
Too dark of a blue for the shirt to go with the light blue. It's too dark. Try to get a lighter blue shirt.
I don't have one. And this
lighter blue shirt. I don't even have a shirt.
I don't have mine.
I think it looks alright.
Period.
Devin!
Alright, guys, listen, here's the deal, Noodles. At this point, I'm going to say we're going to have a good time. And that's a definite. We're going to have a good time, but my internet is seriously being fire hosing. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my stream and just let you know that I'll see you when you get here, okay?
Alright, Michelle.
Alright, see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.
Later.
Alright, so we're ending the stream with them so we don't use up all our data.
Right.
And I think my internet can now breathe a sigh of relief. My ears... That's the only thing about these headphones, guys. I got ears on that are not compatible with them, and my ears are hurting. So, these are great headphones, but like I said, they are like a lot of force on my head. So let me, because I got used to the other ones.
I don't feel this fair is very accurate. They should just the menu should consist of like literally a product called meat and then like some unboiled like lake water. Like that's what they drink.
Okay.
They're not drinking fucking Mountain Dew. This is very inaccurate, fair, Michelle.
Turn the volume down on the other
I don't feel like
otherwise
they had pickle fries.
No,
I got it.
Just strongly have
okay, so
pickle fries.
All right, so do you got the right speakers? I got the right speakers. Okay, but I'm not getting nothing out of them. You're plugging in the wrong hole.
Years,
oh, I mentioned an Indian joke. Wrong hole, right? There we go. Now get the right hole. Okay,
so you're talking medieval times talk, Michelle. Have you been practicing? Like when you
Anglo-Saxony. Okay, let me talk about that.
Sorry.
Depending on which time period you were talking about, since it says it's a Renaissance, it doesn't necessarily mean Middle Ages. If it was true Middle Ages, English didn't exist as a language. It was English. Okay, English, of course, like you can expect, imported a lot of words from French. Most people did not know that. Also, the Renaissance also covers periods from 1500s to 1600s, officially. Okay, because that's when the time of Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo da Vinci. This is the period that covered. I don't know what they mean. Terrible viewer experience, constant buffering. Well, it shouldn't be buffering now. It's not buffering now. Trying to stream on multiple sites at the same time, guys, is a hard thing when you're doing a 720p. This is not a 360p. This is 720.
Yeah, you got that DSL too.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, right now, Frontier said that they don't yet have it ready for full deployment.
But why don't you just get cable modem though? You could get the same thing as that. Just get cable. You know, use Spectrum. You could get. It's
not as good of a speed. That's the thing that.
Yeah, it is. It's better than what you got now.
Wouldn't you like to have up to 5 gigabits per second? Yes.
You wouldn't need. I don't think you need that much. But again, no, Michelle, you could get cable internet right now.
Think about this, guys. 5 gigabits per second means that we could have the snow phone and actually handle as many as 8 incoming phone lines, as well as the regular home.
Michelle, you could do that with cable. You don't need a fucking 5 gigabits.
Michelle,
They don't have 25 gigabits per second on cable here in Winston.
You don't need 25
You don't need that
gigabits.
much, Michelle. You don't need that much. You would never be able to afford that anyway.
I go for the best.
Well, you'd never be able to afford
You don't. You don't though.
Yeah, you buy cheap Chinese shit, Michelle. You definitely do not go for the best.
I always go for the best internet I can.
Minimum.
I want the most elite experience.
You don't always go for the best internet you get. You could go for cable. That would be the best you can get right now.
Spectrum. Get Spectrum. It's way better than Frontier. Spectrum.
In
your area. Spectrum.
Well, I mean, guys, I'm still here, Dabs. I don't know if we got cut off originally or something in part 1 or part 2. I don't know. I see we have a second live stream going.
I'll do my own stream here.
Holy crap, that confuses the heck out of me, too. I know. I see you on part 2. Apparently, I'm on part 2. Wow.
All right, Michelle, I'm going to take off. You have a great day at the Renaissance Fair. We'll check in with you. Skynet, have a great day as well.
Okay.
All right. See you later. I'll hit you up when
I'm definitely going to be looking at the merchant stuff, too.
Diablo.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Hell yeah. All right, Michelle, take care. And remember, get into character, Michelle, All
right.
Greetings, everybody. Salutations to you.
Yeah.
Good day.
And you'll see us in the Far Viewer this afternoon. Right. We'll be on the Far Viewer. They don't have television. They just call it Far Viewer or Farseer.
That sounds Dutch.
That's what English calls video. Farseer. That's what they call television. Farseer. To see far away. Yeah, that's So we are having a second stream. It looks like this is confusing. The only reason I brought the 2 streams together for the short time was because I wanted to let Noodles that I was indeed ready because he doesn't have a phone line. And code against ancient times. How you doing, Sarah? I see some new people here. Greenie's back. I like this. I like his outfit. Dorian Gray says, "Mice hat." MMD hates Sam. Who's Sam? I don't hate Sam. I don't even know who Sam is.
Michelle, why do you hate Sam?
I don't even know who Sam is. How can I hate somebody I don't know? That's so stupid.
Well, why are they saying you hate him?
No, I mean, somebody said I hate Sam. I'm like, who's Sam? I can't hate somebody I don't know. That makes no sense.
Did you ever see the movie I Am Sam?
So it looks like we end up getting split into 2 streams. Let's see if anyone thinks, Chad. I'm glad that I'm still alive and breathing. Apparently, when I joined Links Up with Noodles channel, I guess it kind of made my internet sink like a rock, which doesn't surprise me.
I thought you get the best internet.
That's why I'm going to go for the one that's at least 5 gigabits per second.
Oh.
And then we can do the snow phone, and we'll also be able to handle more incoming calls at the same time. Trust me, it's better, and it's not even a shared connection either. I want the fire hose! Okay, realistically, I might get the straw, kind of. It's certainly a bigger straw than what I got. At 256 megabits per second bidirectional, that'd still be great. He wants attention, who does? So, my ears are hurting. I don't know if it's my headband or the ears. Oh my god. Yeah, the headband's putting pressure points in my ears. Ow. Alright, so anyway.
Aren't you going to wear your circlet to the fair?
No, probably just going to wear what I'm wearing right now. It's as closest thing to what Villanny and Bicala wear. It's not. Of course, theirs are more sophisticated. I didn't even think about getting fancy. So, just, wear what I gotta wear what I have. So, it's just very interesting how that worked out with the live streams. I think it was pretty cool, though. I think you did fine. How can you never...
Are you going to wear the circlet?
That's what I'm wearing. What do you think?
Mute that down. I'm just checking something out, guys. Hold on a minute.
Too dark of a blue.
Your circlet would be cool at the Renaissance Fair. You'd look in character.
Okay.
Like a snow queen.
What's that?
I said,
let me switch
if you wore
the
your
screen.
circlet, you would look like a frost.
Michelle, how many windows you got open? I have no idea. You don't know? No, I don't know. Wait a minute, are you on this one? No, I'm on that one. Don't close that one. Oh, that's their window. Alright, close that window. Alright, and then close the Firefox window completely. Quit that window. Okay, that's better. Now we're going to switch the screen back over to me. And you're going to leave the chat on the screen and you're going to take that off the chat. Nah! I did that wrong. Okay, got this. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me just turn this YouTube chat off. Okay. Somebody's got some noise going on in the background.
Sorry. Me, myself.
Well, let's see. You're not playing anything in the background. You are, aren't you? Are you playing something in the background,
so you might hear loud noises from the driving. You don't. You don't know.
So, no, I know. I heard the other window, I think, in the background. So, yeah, I hear something in the background, but it's not me. Oh, jeez. What? You're fine, I think. Well, I mean, guys, I'm still here, Dad. Oh, that's you. Oh, right. You didn't totally turn me back in. There you go. That's good. I just checked to make sure the screen was fixed. Because I was, like, confused. Because I had all these different windows open. Alright, so anyway, good news, guys, is that the Renaissance Fair indeed is going to be fun, looking fun in the sun, and fun for everyone. Yay! So we're going to have fun in the sun, fun for everyone. Live stream it, cover it live, talk about fun and sun. Everyone, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, there's a chat. Okay, now I just fixed it. So it was getting confused because I had their stream on my window in the background, plus I had the volume on from my stream, so I was hearing myself talking, and I was like, I forgot what was going on. I was like, oh, okay, because I was testing to find out if we were still live, and we are. I was just confused. So we're not so confused anymore. I got that all sorted out. But, yeah, so the weather's going to be nice. It's going to be a high of 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 degrees Celsius. It's going to be a good day to get out there, have some fun in the sun with everyone. Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you think about that? When are you going to go to your Renaissance Fair in your area? Skynet.
I'm pretty poor right now, Michelle.
Yeah, okay.
I just moved. That. I don't have the money for that right now. Today, I'm going to take the dogs to the lake, and we're going to go around the lake, and then I'll probably go to the gym tonight. I'm going to pick up a crate so I can put one in the crate while I go to the gym for an hour or so. We'll come back, take the dog out, do it once around the neighborhood.
Okay, so you're going to go get a workout. Going to go give the dogs a workout.
Do both, yeah.
Yeah. So, as far as it goes, Michelle's like 10 minutes behind. Dab, sorry about that. What the DDoS... No, the DDoS is not doing it, guys. It was because we're streaming at 720p. I brought the people in StreamYards in. And, of course, since I already was streaming at 720p, I basically dropped a big giant anvil on top of my network, knowingly that I was taking a risk trying to get onto StreamYards just to pass message to Noodles. And that's the reason why you saw that, was because my internet, you're trying to cram an elephant into a Volkswagen Beetle. And that's the reason why it just couldn't handle it. It just went, yeah! It was like losing its cookies. It was all because it was trying to do all that data all at one time. Yeah. Saying, oh. Guys, understand one thing, and I did talk to Sam afterwards. It was an act, okay? It wasn't real. Okay. Haven't you seen... Yeah, I know. We don't usually do that because it makes a lot of craziness for everybody. But it was still fun to try to get everybody on the same page. And fortunately for me, when I'm at the fair, I'll be streaming. Noodles, more than likely, is going to be streaming on his channel. I'll be streaming on my channel. And so we'll try to get everybody on the same page. And we'll all be singing Kumbaya while drinking mead. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's probably what we're going to be doing. Just like that. Like,
Michelle.
Yeah, what?
Take some chocolate with you too, to snack on.
It's gonna get all melty, isn't it? Because I don't have I don't want to get too crazy at the fair. Because I think the mead alone, the honey mead, is gonna be enough of a problem.
Really?
The Kilo contest is faster than Dabs. I understand that, but like I said. Frontier is getting their new fiber in Winsted. They're putting the final touches and testing on it now. They said that they think it'll probably be ready in like a few months. And they said I can also keep my analog home phone line too. So what is cool if they do that is that means that our internet will still be available just for streaming and not for phone calls. And then we can reset the snow phone for those of you, Skynet, I don't know if you knew about this. The Snow phone was a direct in-house network connection through voice over IP that allowed everybody to connect into the system that had an account. The only thing is I'm gonna have to really work on the firewall though, because if I don't do that right, every scammer is gonna try to get into my network and try to create all kinds of crazy mayhem. I have circlets. I do have a circlet, but we don't know.
Why are you not gonna wear that?
I might. It's the one that I use for my official convocations, and I don't want them to get. I don't want them to get lost.
Oh well. Yeah, I get that.
So, you know, I'm a frost mage. I'm actually not playing Snow Queen. I'm just playing a frost mage. So definitely look like either Braylon or Michaela. I think I'm more Braylon. Actually, I look more like Michaela. I think Braylon is like. Do we have to go look at all the different pictures? No. You know what you're talking about, Louie. Okay. And then, of course, after the show, because Noodles is not going to be here right away, they're going to go ahead. I'm going to go hang up my socks and get them hung up on the line to dry. And then we'll get the underwears washed. And I found another 8-pack of underwear when we were cleaning out the closet that was never opened. So I have a whole nother pack of underwear that we haven't opened yet. Well, right now we're doing pretty good on the internet. We're streaming at 877 kilobits per second, 892 kilobits per second at 720p. According to speed test on my phone, it says on my home internet we can successfully stream in 1080p, which I can verify does work. They even said you can even stream in 2K. And I was like, aren't you kind of pushing the luck? I'm sorry, I don't think you can stream in 2K. I'd love to see it try, but I seriously think I'd be fire hosing. I don't see how you can stream in 2K. Although it'd be interesting to see what would happen. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So I mean, so yeah, we got 5 people on right now. 7 people. I think a lot of people jumped over to Noodle stream right now, but
it is also Saturday, Michelle. A lot of people don't want to.
Yes, I know that.
Watching shit.
Now the thing is, we do not know what kind of internet they have in Harwinton. So, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not know if they have T-Mobile in Harwinton. If they don't, we can't stream. Okay. If they do, and it's only 2G, we still can't stream. Because the 2G, the stream, even a 720p stream, is going to be just as bad, if not worse, than my home internet. Okay? So we're going to have to see how that goes.
It's alright. Play them clown cards.
What do you mean, play them clowns? Play them down cards, what does that mean?
Clown cards, like your tarot cards.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of tarot cards, that might not be a bad question to ask the tarot deck. I mean, I'm curious. What's the story about that? About the Renaissance Fair streaming quality, getting video out, singing Kumbaya, whatever. You want to use my webcam or you want to use the second camera? I like the second camera, so let's go to the second USB camera. Which is that one? There it is right there. You gotta activate it. Alright, so turn it on and... Now turn this on. Let's switch over to the screen. So you can see me, you can see my headphones on, I got a headband on. Let's get some tarot cards out. Toss this in the back here. Okay. Alright, boys and girls, we're going to start with the oracle cards first, because it is kind of appropriate. So we'll start with the overall reaching energies for today. So we'll start with the famous universal folk oracle cards. Okay, so Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit Guides, what can we expect for today? What can we expect for today? What can we expect for today? What is today gonna be? What is today gonna be like for June 10th, 2023? Keep it simple, please. No reversals. I don't even know what oracle cards would be like if they were reversed. I have no idea to find out. I don't. Okay. I know the way Virgo Goddess does it. Something like this. Something like this. Oh, okay. Do that. We just get one card here. Direction. True calling. Life path. True calling. Life path. Very interesting. Okay. So that's that. Any other card? Hit me two. Hit me two. Hit me two. Hit me two. Hit me. It says protection, armament, strengthen, boundaries, aura. Okay, so there's a protection, and then also you got the other card here, which is direction, true calling, life path. I think these two cards are interesting as a protection and true calling and life path. That's going to be interesting to see how that's going to work out. And I mean, I can look them up. Why don't you look them up? Let's see what the book says on that, especially on 30. You don't usually look at the book. You usually just read the cards and see what it says. Okay, so let's just see what the official reading says for 30, 20, 36. That's a little high up. 34. True callings are one of in spontaneous artese. Be flexible, open, and find that no obstacles will occur. Okay, so in other words, be open. Okay, that's cool. I want to be open then. And then the protection card. This is number 8. I don't usually use this book that much. I never opened the book before today, so let's see here. Okay, let's see. Examine boundaries and self-preservation. Strengthen your source through stillness and by expanding your auric health. Okay, so sounds like an interesting reading in its own right, just from the 2 oracle cards. This is not Japan, guys. Okay, so now that's the first reading. So now let's get to the next one. I know Virgo Goddess likes to do what she does, but this doesn't work for me. I'm going to keep it simple because I don't like cards flying all over the floor. Okay, Mother God, Father God, what is the second set of oracle readings for today's energies? What can we expect for the second set of auric energies for today? Keep it simple, please. True calling, next direction. This is interesting. Okay. We have Salamander, Creative Work, Infinite Wisdom, and Alchemy. That sounds interesting. So we have a Salamander card. We'll pull a second one up. So this is a Salamander, and the next one is the last one I'm going to pull. The Oracles is Astral Travel, Possible Impossibility, Freedom, Traveler's Inner Dreams. Interesting. Well, how is that going to work for me? Not sure. Okay, now we got a basic idea what the flow is going to be like. Okay, so now let's get to the nitty-gritty, shall we? I want to know, Mother and Father God, Angel Spirit Guides, keep it simple. I'm not asking for a lot. They know that. Okay. So, Mother God, Father God, Angel Spirit Guides, what is the energies like for today? What is the energies like for today? What's going to happen today? What is today going to bring in this general reading? This might apply to many people. It may not apply to everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It may not resonate with everybody. So what is the general reading for today? We'll do my reading specifically afterwards. Okay, so we'll just do the general readings today. No reversals, no wild cards. Keep it simple, please. 5-card spread. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. First card is balance. 2 of Pentacles. So things are going to be a balance in today's activity. So balancing act possibly. However, the end. This is the 9. This is the 9 of Swords. There is some despair, but I don't know why. What the despair is from. But we'll figure it out. We look at the next card. So let's look at the next card. We see partnership, companionship, 2 of Cups, energy. So we're going to see some positive energy. However, the end of being skewered, the 10 of Swords. Now, this is an ending card. Means the end of being stabbed to death repeatedly by sharp, pointy things. I don't know why that's there either, but we'll think about that. We'll clarify that. We got journey, traveling, maybe traveling through time, space, exploring new things. So let us clarify what's the story with the 9 of Swords? And what's the story with the 10 of Swords? So let's start with the first. Why is the 9 of Swords in here? Why is the 9 of Swords in here? Why is the 9 of Swords in here? Okay. Strength card. So maybe it means you end up being a wimp and you start to gain your strength, your boldness. So, but now what about the 10 of Swords? What's the 10 of Swords? What's it clarify? Heartbreak. So some of you guys are going to see heartbreak. I don't know why that is. But some of you guys are going to be traveling. You're going to be doing things in life. You're going to be seeing places, seeing activities, seeing new people. Looking good. Looking good. It's going to be ending your time of despair. Maybe this is isolation. Maybe this is loneliness. But then you also see that this also means that what has happened in the past is going to result in heartbreak. Not exactly nice, but it is as it is. So looking at from the beginning of the deck, there's going to be a balance of wealth, prosperity, money, value. Okay, so that's good. There is despair, but But even so, it's gonna slowly fade away, and you're gonna see the strength card come up in your favor. So for some reason, that's important. Then you and another person will become a partner. I.e. the Two of Cups energy here. That's a good card. The end of despair, i.e. getting your sliced up and stabbed to death. This is coming to an end. It's going to be replaced with this, which means that obviously there's going to be heartbreak because of that, but it's not. I don't see this as permanent. I don't see this as a permanent thing by any stretch of imagination, but because of that reason that you just saw, some of you will be traveling, some of you will be going places, looking at new opportunities. Okay, that's what I say. I'm frozen. Refresh your screen, guys. I'm not frozen on the computer here on my side. I may be frozen over there, but I'm not frozen on the screen here. Okay. Well, let me just check the other camera. Let me just check my stream here. I'm actually curious what it looks like real quick here. Let me check my stream. We've got a lot of things going on today, so unfortunately, I think I gave my internet cardiac arrest trying to do all this stuff at one time. Yeah, I do trying to push my internet kind of hard. Let's go to the last screen.
Oh my god. I didn't kick him.
Okay, that's the noodle stream. Okay, so let's go back to my stream here.
So, Amanda tells us your family has cable internet. I was raised on cable.
Don't you want to raise your kids on fiber? Just say yes, Patrick. Just say
Being
stabbed
to death repeatedly by sharp, pointy things. I don't know why that's there either, but we'll think about that. We'll clarify that. We got... Yeah, so the internet is streaming, but it's not streaming fantastic. As long as you can hear me, that's what matters, I think. Alright, so now let's go through and do my reading for me. Okay, Mother God, Father God, Angels, Spirit Guides. What's the story for me today? What's the story for MicheleMarieDalene today? What's the story for MicheleMarieDalene today? What's the story for MicheleMarieDalene today? Okay. I know the way Virgo Goddess does it. I could do it the same way, but then I might end up with cards all over the floor. Yeah, I don't really like this idea. It's like, yeah, just do it the way I usually do. It's the easiest way. Emperor, awesome. Page of Wands, passion, energy. Change of thing, change of scenery, event, death card. Then you got the Judgment card. And then you have the Empress. It's interesting that the Emperor at the beginning and the Empress at the end. So let's take a quick look at those two cards. That's one of the wild cards. Number 4. Stability, power, protection. So you got him at the beginning. Page of Wands. So, did you get all 5 cards? I thought I pulled up 5. I got 4 here. Okay, so we got the Emperor, so let's put one more out. That's a wild card. High Priestess. Wow. So the High Priestess is the thing. Yeah. So let's pull the other two, the Empress first, which is number 3. It seems funny that the Emperor says 3 and Emperor is 4, but that's what it is. Pregnant with possibility of fruitfulness, creativity, and then of course the High Priestess is number 2. Is wisdom, uncommon sense, knowledge. Okay. There is a change of scenery. There is coming to an end. The Judgment card, number 20. Now, by the way, for those of you who don't know, the redemption. Okay, so in other words, something comes to an end, maybe end of a bad cycle, you get into a new cycle, you got the Empress in your side, and you got the High Magician. So meaning that for me, it looks like today is going to be a very successful day, very more than likely very redeeming day for me. We're going to be seeing some new changes. I think seriously the morning shows, I think streaming at 720p doesn't necessarily help you any. No, it doesn't. Okay, but you know what? It's not much you can do about that. It's just the way it is, boys and girls. That's just the way it is. You're streaming on a platform that's only was slightly improved in the early 2000s, and there's not much you can do with that. That's just the nature of the internet connection. And instead, now they're finally going with fiber. We can finally be regular. We'll get a fiber in our digital diet. So that's going to be nice to be regular. Have a decent digital bowel movement and get yourself back together so you would feel better for yourself. Fantastic. Fantastic. So we'll have to see what goes in there. And yes, I'm handing out these cards too at the fair. Yeah, Ogie, I'm looking to have fun today. Absolutely. I don't really have too many. I might wear the purple dress today, even though it's it's kind of once I kind of gets off the shoulder kind of thing. Be nice if I had a strapless bra, which I don't. So, yeah, I definitely could be, noodles could be the protection. I definitely see that could be a possibility. Oh, see that for 15 minutes? I just saw it. That came out at 11:37 and it's 11:38, so I just saw that. Looks like the internet just finally got the speed back up. After we kind of cut up with the stream feed and realized that they were falling behind. That's just the nature of the internet on here. So, it's going to be a nice day weather-wise. It's not going to be too cold. It's going to be fun in the sun for everyone. Fun sun for everyone. Oh. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And I gotta hang up the socks on the shower rod, get those cleaned. And let me take my headphones off and adjust my headband a bit too, since we're not talking in the chat right now. I mean, we could be. This thing has a pain point, Storm. It's because you're trying to wear a head, it's crunching against your temples. So, no, I already see it, Dabs. I already saw it when pretty much right after she posted it. No, how are we doing? Don't drop the phone. I got it. Okay. Have fun in the sun, everyone. Journey, redemption. Okay, so in other words, something comes to an end, maybe end of a bad cycle, you get into a new cycle, you got the Emperor. Yeah, so it's funny though that the stream is actually a little bit behind. I don't know why that is, but let's. What about if you start putting in more of those advertisements like YouTube suggested every 10 minutes, 15 minutes? You realize how far behind the chat would be? Oh my god. Especially if they're not skippable ads? Yeah, my lord, no way. No way. I would not want to be that person having to watch that. I think that would suck. Oh, it definitely would suck. 100% would suck. Yeah. So let's talk about the Renaissance period of time. Since we're talking about these Renaissance fair, and let's talk about the history of the Renaissance. It started out in Italy, of all places, actually, is where it started to develop from. Well, so all of a sudden, because of the trade through the Venetian canals between the Far East and Venice, of course, the Venetians got rich, right? But they also realized that they were always at the mercy of getting their teeth kicked in by invaders. And so they moved the city of Venice onto the canals, realizing that it would be easier to protect the city from invaders who would need a boat to get out there. Okay, so that's how the Venetians built the canals. It was in the lagoon. Was because it was originally a way to fortify and protect yourselves. In addition to this, with the new spices and the spice trade, and came new ideas such as easier ways to make paper, and of course macaroni came in later on through the time of the medieval period, which changed the Italian diet a lot. Still, seafood was still king in that part of Italy. But when it also came, most of the Roman Catholic Church still had a lot of influence in Italy. Is the Papal States, and Venice was part of the Papal States. That was when why the church still held influence up until the Protestant Reformation in Italy. But also, this is also Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci were also very actively creating and developing things. Leonardo da Vinci was making a lot of war machines originally for people who paid him to design these craft. That's where he created the turtle, the very first tank. Also, Leonardo da Vinci also created the prototype for the helicopter. Granted, it wasn't very good, but it was, at least the idea was there. Realizing that they didn't have internal combustion engines, they didn't have motors, they didn't have any of that stuff. Everything was human being powered. Okay? So the turtle, for example, like I mentioned, was a tank. And it looked like a turtle with gun turrets sticking out of the sides. 2 to 4 men would pedal the interior of the turtle, while you would have a gunner would go ahead and have the flintlocks loaded up with gunpowder, and then they would just turn the turtle to whichever way they wanted to basically shoot. In other words, the gun was not on the turret. The whole craft had to turn around too. What was that? You need someone, since getting your foundation it does have some, yeah. Yeah, it does have some. Well, let's put it this way. If Michelle's lucky, she gets to be golden brown. And get lots of vitamin D3. Now, we always get lots of vitamin D3. Absolutely. Yes, we do need the D3. I don't know what the UVC index is going to be. I could find out what the UVC index is going to be. Also, what also came was during this time was, as the Catholic Church was, since for at least for 500 AD to 1500 AD, was pretty much the main sources of education that would continue to remain in the Papal States. And a lot of people were educated, and a lot of new developments, as I said, with new colors. You had Michelangelo, and Leonardo da Vinci working on painting The Last Supper. That was painted by Michelangelo, I believe it was, as was the cathedral of ceiling of the of St. Peter's Basilica, was painted by him on his back on scaffolding, trying to come up with the right colors for the cathedral ceiling. Also, I believe it was Michelangelo. Oh, I can mix it between these two guys. I think also it was Michelangelo that came up with the David sculptures as well. So there was a lot of artwork coming into existence. There was a lot of wealthy Venetians from the shipping trade that were making a lot of money. They could afford to commission this stuff. And they did. And they created a large market for increased learning in the universities. Now, in the United Kingdom, Britain, and Scotland, they were still a bit behind the times. The Renaissance didn't really affect them until later on, closer to the mid-16th century. One of the reasons why is because there was just not a lot of information being transferred over across from Europe to Britain. So Britain was still far behind. They didn't actually hit the 17th century was when they started having the Renaissance. And then with the development later on with the Industrial Revolution, the steam engine, and then the creation of gas lights and other technology that came in the late 18th, 19th century, we saw UK is today becoming a formidable naval power, which it held up to about 1920, which at this time England was in its decline as a naval power, and then the United States starts to come in, steps in, and takes over with naval might, being a superpower. If you can imagine if the United Kingdom was still indeed the world power, we would probably all be speaking British English right now. We all would probably be working with 220 voltage at 50 hertz, going USB 1363 outlets, and it would be wonderful to standardize the world on one voltage. But I digress. That didn't happen. There's an interesting story to that. It was with the development of the discovery and use of tungsten that 240 incandescent light bulbs became a thing. Unfortunately, Thomas Edison was using carbon filaments, and they did not tolerate running at higher voltages than 105 volts AC. Of course, as Americans decided to start using tungsten filaments and nitrogen-filled incandescent light bulbs, of course, it was easy for us to see how we can migrate into 240 voltage, which is starting to happen. And given the way it was wired, it was discovered in order, because the split phase wiring we all know today actually was developed by Thomas Edison to send 100 volts 105 volts on each leg, and then the neutral tied them together. But the only problem is always DC, so you could not actually get 210 volts out. That didn't work that way until the development of the AC power transmission system. So that's the reason why. Well, the two phases in the neutral was actually Thomas Edison idea. It was when the development of Nikola Tesla and alternating current that we started to see where we could start getting 240 volts at the power socket here in the United States, which is interesting to think about. Have a great time, Michelle. Don't grab those men's butts too hard. Oh, don't worry about it. Anyway, Jojo, I'm sorry you didn't come on the panel. I actually still would like to have a person come up briefly, if you feel like coming up briefly for a short time, because I've got time. Oh, you dropped an oracle card. Oh yeah, this is a compassion card. Woo! Compassion card. That was Just found that on the floor. Oh, really? Yeah, I know. Oh, it was on the table, but it was in the back. So I can put this back in the box here. So, very interesting. Very interesting how sometimes loose cards get loose. Any other cards hiding underneath my keyboard? Nope. Okay. So let's see. Do you want to have anybody else come on real quick, or you guys just want to go ahead and just wrap it up? I want to wrap it up. I don't have a problem with that. I don't know what time Noodles is going to be here. From what I heard Dr. on the computer, it sounded like he said that he was in the process of running a little late. He'll probably be here about 2 in the afternoon, assuming when he's leaving. Okay, so let's just say that he's leaving around 12. So that's 2. So that means that between 2 and 6, we could be at the Renaissance Fair, which should still be plenty of time. That's like 4 hours. Yeah, it looks good though, you know. And like I said earlier, for those of you who did see them, and I did use them for a while on the morning show, is except these things are starting to really pinch my ears. Because the headband, they got these all fixed up now. Got a big long cord. Oh my goodness, it's all tangled up. Got a big new cord on it now. So these are got a new cord on them. I got done with this last night. I tried to do a video on this to show me doing the work. I had the camera in the wrong place. Unfortunately, you didn't get a chance to see the work involved. But they are fixed. They are wired. They are ready to go. I've had to use them for a little bit in the morning show to show that they were working, and they are. So, when it comes to durability, those headphones, I bet you would like that. Noodle should wear. I don't know. It's up to him if you want to wear that. I don't know. Do you think Noodles will wear? I don't. A cravat. You mean a mini hat? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know what he's wearing. I don't know if he's in the MMORPG. I don't know what he is interested in doing. Anyway, these are the little ears. These are the little ears, not the big ears. You can see the little ears here. The Levelers, Industrial Revolution, Huge Uprising. Don't forget the great textile industry, or shoemakers industry revolt in the Netherlands, which resulted in the word sabotage. As the revolt, textile and shoemakers got, primarily textile makers, but I'm sure the shoemakers certainly were going to get into it too, because in the end they got a lot to gain by it. When they would throw their wooden shoes into the machinery to break the machines, because they were angry at the machines, so it's going to take their jobs. It's not funny. We're having the same problem today with AI taking our jobs. But I don't see too many people throwing their saboots into the machines of the AI. But there are certainly people who are seriously questioning if we're going too far with AI. She might be a past slave English. I was. Yeah, Michelle used to hang out with Scottish Stacy in the 1500s. Yeah, we confirmed that. Both me and her used to be friends. In 1500s, we used to wash laundry together down by the river. In Scotland, of all places. So, that would make some sense. Because you already knew I was already a peasant woman working in the kitchens of the lords and the kings. As a scullery worker. So yeah, you got to do washing and stuff here, your family and stuff as well outside of the job day. Okay, great. All right, let me get the link out here and put my headphones back on. I'd love to get you on here because I mean you're nice, you're cool, and I did have Skynet on earlier, and then I just happened to jump in the stream with on Noodle's channel to see what's going on, and basically fire hosing the entire stream because it was like trying to stream on at 720p on 2 different channels at the same time, and still keep the Google Meet chat open, and I was just like too much for my internet to tolerate. It just basically just sunk like a rock. Most of the countries grew up here and deported their monarchs. You all pay taxes to fund the luxury. Yeah, well, you know what, though? There's nothing wrong with that. I got 2 people in here. Wait a minute. Who's the second person? Hold on a minute, guys. Let's get this person on here. Okay, it's Wiggy. Admit. And Skynet. Okay. Good morning.
Hello, Michelle. How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hi, Wiggy. Hi, Wiggy.
Hello. Hi. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
I just was gonna ask, brief, real quick, if you are gonna turkey leg.
I'm thinking I might wear the. I'm thinking maybe the purple dress might be better.
Oh,
For turkey leg eating?
I mean, the white one's
I
fine. I mean, it just just make sure you remember, Michelle. That
Yeah, the purple dress. The purple dress is comfortable.
The purple dress is comfortable, and of course, you see, since it's RPG, if I'm going to look closer to Michaela or Braylon, or even Kaisera, which is an Alliance, a Frost Mage, she wears purple dress, and purple dress I got is the closest thing that they get.
It sounds so exciting. I'd love to go there.
Purple is royal. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Purple is
I mean,
royal.
I do like that white that you're wearing now. It really suits you. But yeah, maybe stand out a little bit. Well, you're going to stand out anyway. You know, you're a snow queen, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also don't forget that people don't realize that the Herwinton Fairgrounds does not have many paved walkways. So you wear this, you're just like in the Middle Ages, you're going to be covered with dirt and filth as you trudge in the
Sounds like
dirt.
Glastonbury Festival when I used to go, like, back in the 90s, like, Glastonbury. You had to wear welly boots.
You had a green festival, we need to go back to the 90s.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the old big Wellington boots. So, are you going to stay for a couple of hours? Is it going to be an all dayer? Yeah.
Pretty much it's going to be a
Yeah,
couple hour
like-
thing. So Noodles has obviously said he's going to get ready to get going, come up here, and then we're going to go to the Renaissance Fair. It ends at 6. So, which means we're going to have a good time.
Michelle, can you please take your
Check
Snow
out
Queen
things.
cards and hand them out? You got your Snow Queen cards ready?
Oh, yeah, definitely. These are coming with me, yeah.
Excellent. And it's got your channel name. It's got all your, like, not
There's
all
my
your
cards right
information,
here,
obviously, but...
These are the cards, and then back here, the cards. I'm going to hand it out to have all my links to all my...
Oh, they look nice. Oh, I like those. Yeah, I like those.
That way people can find me and find out what I look like.
Yeah.
You can't complain about AI taking jobs. You don't work.
Wider audience.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing about AI, guys. It's taking unskilled and skilled labor away from people. Just automation took away a lot of unskilled labor jobs for people. In the 1900s, 1920s, 1930s, with the development automation of, as I mentioned, the telephone industry, and of course the elevator industry, that means that there was less work for people right out of high school. Well, there was more jobs out of high school back then.
Let's go with.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's like the Industrial Revolution. It's like when all like the farm handlers and that, because all the machines came in, so they were put out, and it was called they were called the levelers.
Oh
where
yeah,
they
same thing
started
with
an
agriculture.
uprising.
Absolutely. The
Agriculture,
mechanization of the farm has resulted a lot of people that used to harvest the land finding themselves out of a job unless they could learn to drive the machinery.
Yeah, and it also happened again in the 1980s with the coal miners, in Wales
Coal
and
miners.
North England.
Well, with the change of the coal industry, the needs for coal dropping off. There wasn't as many needs for coal miners.
It's all relatable, isn't it, history? Yeah.
The same was true in the United States. I mean, everybody in the United States was going to natural gas or heating oil. So the coal industry, and it started back in the 30s, started losing need for coal miners to mine coal for heating systems.
Same here. Yeah, it caught up over here in the 80s, yeah.
The same thing is true with the ice house. Why harvest ice when you can make ice blocks, and you can make ice blocks and sell them to the customers? And they did. And then, of course, when electricity became a regular thing by the early 20th century, people started buying refrigerators. Yeah. Why do you need ice anymore? Okay. You just plug it in the wall and it makes itself cold. That's
He's going in his house over there. Look, I can see a man going in that house over there behind you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably got his shopping.
That's a restaurant, actually. That's actually a restaurant.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you ever watch the London 2012 Olympics opening?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you should watch it one day, Michelle. When you get time, you got a bit of popcorn. You got your.
I remember I watched the first night when the
Olympics.
on the BBC. Remember one year we watched the British New Year celebration because it was 7:00 my time. And we watched when it was the first time officially the Big Ben had all the scaffolding all taken down, and you could hear the bell finally pealing for the first time in years of renovation work.
Yeah.
That was fun. The only thing was there was a lot of stuff in that copyrighted music that the BBC didn't like me sharing.
Every year, but I think they stopped it over the C word. But yeah, it gets bigger and better every year. I only watch it on the telly. Obviously, I don't go there, but yeah.
I don't think you could even find a parking spot if you want. I think that would have been so cramped.
No, if I went up, I'd get a train. I don't drive, Michelle, so I'd get a train up there.
Take a train, but then again, it looked like it was being held in several places. It wasn't just in one place. It wasn't just at the Westminster, Parliament building where the Big Ben is, but rather it was a variety of places around London. So you would have been
you got Trafalgar Square just down the road, but they would have seen it from there. But then, you get them all over London. It's not just yeah.
And then they had the fireworks too.
That's right, yeah. Bigger and better every year, but it's always popular.
Guys, at least I hear you want to doing this. Or as far as I know, my internet has got its second wind, so it's kind of a chance to recover a bit.
Oh.
Because
so what time is it there, Michelle? It's 1:05.
What time is it here right now? It is 12:04.
Oh, 12:04, right. So what time is Noodles planning to get there? What time is the fair
start? About to be here about 2:00. I don't know what time he's leaving. It takes about 2 hours.
Yeah, okay. Make sure you take, if you can't live stream, make sure you take lots of photos and video.
I will. The thing is, we don't know what the internet's like in Harwinton, so I don't know if T-Mobile even has good streaming places out there.
So much. As long as you take a video, if you've got enough memory to take some videos and.
Well, first I better clean up my phone and make some room for videos because my phone is full of videos. Like the last night one.
Yeah. No,
I know that. By the way, those of you who didn't see the last night video. So hold a minute, Mojo.
You'll start getting new fans to come over and watch you.
Yeah,
Don't
that'd be
forget
cool.
your cards. Don't forget your cards. That'd be good. So what are you going to wear then? You're not wearing your white today.
I think I might put the purple dress on instead because it would be kind of closer to what my mage wears. Just as the white one, I thought would be good, but then again, maybe not. Because it is dirt.
Well,
It's not.
See how you feel. You got a couple of hours.
It's not site. It's not
window of a
paving.
couple
It's
of
not
hours.
pavers. It's just dirt. It's just it's a fairground. People tromping around in dirt. So obviously, my this dress would be filthy when I'm done.
Are you gonna wear?
I already
boots?
spilled coffee on it twice. So I'll probably wear my
kind
purple
of
dress.
footwear? Michelle, what kind of footwear are you gonna wear?
Well, let me see what I got on now because I don't have anything else. So
You got trainers on, sneakers. I mean, that'd be the best thing.
Baroness, do this. If you're really worried about the delay, make sure to click the live button to get caught up. Because I know that there's a delay, but you know what? It's unavoidable. At least I didn't sit to automatically run ads every 15 minutes in my live stream. That would have been a real disaster. You could do that. I could set it to automatically so it runs ads, automatically inserts them every 15 minutes in the live stream. And I said, no. I'm not doing that.
Just saying, Michelle, if it's a grassy fair, it's going to get muddy. So you need to wear some strong
Absolutely.
footwear.
I really would like to wear something decent, but I don't have anything else. Unless we can go down to Walmart and grab a pair of boots or something.
Get some welly boots. You know what Wellington boots are, don't you?
Well, it'd have to be something that would be kind of, appropriate for the Renaissance fair. Obviously, leather boots would
Well, you'll
be
probably
fine.
see like men with heels on there. So, yeah. Well, as long as you're safe and
I don't think you would
We've
see
got
men
ladies
wearing
with you.
heels there. I'll be honest. I don't think you're going to see that. If men did wear heels,
don't know about that.
they would sink right into the mud. And let me be honest when I say this, guys, is that indeed, high heels were actually invented for men that used to work in the slaughterhouse.
Oh.
To keep their
I think I read
feet
that
out of the
somewhere.
gore and the crud and everything else.
Yeah.
I don't think they were fashionable like
interesting.
today. I mean, they were just literally just higher heels so that they could keep out of the gore and the guts and everything else. It was in the late 19th century that women started wearing them as a fashion statement.
Michelle, it's really warm here at the moment. Very warm. We've got a warm jet stream going on.
Right now we're going to
here.
be seeing a temperature about 21 degrees Celsius.
Yeah,
so it's not going to be super hot.
Oh,
it's
let me
going to be
check.
mild.
Yeah, well, it says 23. 23
really?
at the moment.
Yeah, well, we're going to be seeing temperatures like that tomorrow. So,
yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm looking forward to today. I'm going to go hang up my socks and put them on the shower rod. But, like I said, I got my other headphones
Are you
off.
going to have something to eat before you go? Make sure you have something to eat. And then you can get out.
I'll probably be eating there at the fair at least a little bit anyway. I don't know how much. Looking at the food fair, it looks like most of the food is going to be more contemporary food, but there might be some medieval food items as well. So, I'll be like to see what happens. And I definitely would like.
Have you got a safe wallet? You got like a fanny bag or something like keep all your money safe?
I got my purse.
You look after you, but
yeah,
you got everything safe.
So I mean, like somebody said to me, "Why don't you take your dagger with you?" I'm not. I would say one thing.
All you need is your money and your phone.
I'm gonna be honest when I say this, guys. Yes, I got my purse, my money, my phone. My inhaler.
Make sure your phone's well charged up to 100% well, yeah? So it doesn't run out.
Oh, yeah, I got plenty of power. I'll just recharge this thing. This is the brick. Yeah. This will let me phone stream for a long
I just want to
time.
make sure you have a great time. You got Noodles with you. He looks out for you anyway, so yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You're the
guys,
best man.
Mojo, I want to say thank you for coming on. I do want to go ahead and get some stuff
You're
done.
welcome. Thank you.
I am going to put
the
purple dress on.
Okay?
I'm going to put the purple dress on because I think this white one's already got stains and coffee on it anyway, so I'll just go ahead and put this in the laundry. Krista and me are going to be doing some laundry this week on Monday, so I'll just throw this in with
live stream. Have a wonderful afternoon with Noodles, and I'll speak to you soon, Michelle.
All right, we'll see what happens with the internet. I can't say what the internet's going to be out there, but I definitely would like to try stream.
Okay, well, don't worry about that. Just take a few videos if it doesn't work. Anyway, you have a great time, okay? Love you to bits. See you later. Bye.
Oh, don't worry, guys. As a mage, we tend to have a wand. And I do have one, even though it isn't very fancy. Maybe I might just replace copper rod. This one is pretty good. Yeah, you know what? Just be glad, guys, I did not try YouTube's suggestion turning on automatic ad running on the live streams. Because if you think about what that would have done, that would have been like every single 15 minutes, with every 30-second ad would always be 30 seconds behind. And then, could you imagine what it would be like at the end of an hour? It would be like, let's see, it's like 30-second ad, and maybe an unskippable ad. That's unskippable, then a skippable ad. You add it in about 30 seconds, so every hour you'd be like 2 minutes behind. And I mean, that would really suck. No one would like that. I know I wouldn't. That's why I said, heck no. I'm not doing that. I'm not